Hello everyone out there in the Luxac Legion. Alex here with Luxac Games, and we're here to play this Legacy Preliminary. You'll notice that player number 11 is Adam. It is his deck that we've decided to register for this event, so let's see if we happen to pair round one. Nope. Some person named Snapcaster. This hand has a okay curve if these spells I'm going to keep this even though it doesn't have the acceleration, and if they are reanimator, if we get a turn we can play this Boseiju and Crop Rot, and depending on what threat they put in we have this Maze of Ith. Alright, we're in the opponent's upkeep. Alright, mulligan to 5 and played a Flooded Strand. And a Bauble. Okay, I'm getting Delver vibes, which is pretty good news for us. Sure, opponent knows our next draw before we do. Please tell us it's Exploration, opponent. It's Windswept Heath. Okay, I think we're fine playing that one, just passing the turn. If we don't have to use this crop rotation for anything else, we could crop rotation, like if they're on Celphid Breakfast, for example, which it doesn't look like they are. I just think we shouldn't be in a rush. You have daze, opponent? You want to daze me? Show me what's up? Yeah, do it. Do it. Yes. Double Tundra is resolved. Alright, opponent's just fetching a response for no apparent reason. Okay. I'm just gonna move to my turn. I see no reason to fire off this crop rotation yet. I am going to play out... I don't want to play out the Boseiju and just lose the game, but there's no way I can keep up a green source. So we're going to play out the Boseiju. Play out Exploration. Play out a Thespian stage. And I'm not going to cast this Life in the Loam just because, I feel like we're kind of far ahead with the opponent's mulligan back. Okay, they found red. I lied, I'm totally going for this crop rotation. Just starting working on my opponent's land sounds way too tempting. Alright, we can start working on our opponent's land, so let's take one out. I like taking an opponent off a color first. Even though technically we could probably get double Tundra. Sure, we'll eat a Bolt, opponent. That's fine. I'm still feeling Delver, so this probably is Jeskai Delver. So I'm gonna start with a Life in the Loam. I'm actually gonna go ahead and play around days. Just because I can. I don't feel like I'm in any immediate danger. Oops, overtapped there. I expected to have to pay for a daze, and then, yeah, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and play out the Dark Depths, and I'm going to pass the turn letting the opponent know that I have it, but I probably will work on wastelanding them down well before I actually plan on making that 2020. Especially if the opponent passes without playing a land this turn. Oh, their own Wasteland. That's fine, opponent. Definitely should have gone after our green source opponent. Unless you have a surgical. Then that becomes a totally different game. Alright, so we are 100% going to try dredging this Loam. Casting this Loam, targeting Wasteland, Windswept Heath. Okay. Here's the first Wasteland, opponent. Here is the second Wasteland, opponent. Alright, it is now your turn. We can work on winning the game eventually. Probably this next turn with this dredge. Yeah, opponent's on board with that. Alright, so if they are Delvers, is there anything we want to change? Could try Needle Flooded Strand. I guess Bog doesn't seem all that relevant, so we can cut a Bog, but I'm not sure what we'd even bring in. We're already just excellent against Delver. I'm gonna bring in a Surgical to try and counter their Surgical. And try it just like that. I guess that doesn't make sense. Bog just does the same thing. Wait, no it doesn't. Bog removes my graveyard. Technically countering their Surgical, but not in the way I would like. Sorry about the flip-flop on that. Oh, I didn't nicen up the deck. Sorry about that. These spheres should definitely be the nicer spheres. This seems fun. If the opponent was very smart and managed to hide that they were Celifid Breakfast, good for them. But I don't know of any Jeskai Celifid Breakfast lists. I am 100% going to Wasteland my opponent unless they play a Delver. That literally does nothing. Sure. Hey Joe, if you're watching this, remember when I said Grafdigger's Cage doesn't really stop me? There you go, Grafdigger's Cage doesn't stop me. So we're going to go ahead and Wasteland the opponent now and pass the turn over to them. Next turn, we're going to try and resolve this Sphere of Resistance. Maybe we got lucky and legacied them, and now they don't have a land. That'd be pretty cool. Surgical's our Wasteland. Alright, that sounds like an opponent that probably doesn't have another land. Alright, opponent, we also have Ghost Quarter. Yep, Steam Vents is fine. Steam Vent Shock Pass. Okay. I mean, do I believe that my opponent with Steam Vent Shock Pass... Yeah, I'm gonna Ghost Quarter the heck out of him. There you go, opponent. It's similar to Wastelanding, but you probably have an island. You do not have an island. Oh god, it's literally just Wasteland. Unfortunate for you. So we're going to go Ancient Tomb Sphere next turn and hope that works. If we draw a Diamond, we can play around Daze. That would be pretty sick. Opponents got me feeling like they might be on Shadow at this point with 2 Steam Vent Shocks. I'm still going to play the Sphere. Oh, it resolved. That is very surprising to me. Definitely getting Death Shadow vibes, though, from 2 Shock Steam Vents. that I didn't get game 1 from Double Tundra Volcanic. Another surgical opponent? You're going to surgical my Ghost Quarter? Alright. Opponent is not going to surgical my Ghost Quarter. That's fair. Am I willing to... Oh, God, that's... It's a little awkward, right? Because of my own sphere? Yeah, a little bit. I still think we get Saga ticking up. And I think we pay for the diamond. Discard the Wooded Foothills. And now, I'm pretty sure they have surgical. So I'm literally just going to play this math out. And if they want a surgical Ghost Quarter, that's fine. This setup allows me to port and make an Urza Saga token next turn, which feels pretty important. Alright, opponent, do you have a second land? Nope, we won the match. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Remember to hit that like button, hit that comment button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and if you want to see a video played on the channel, leave a comment down below. See you next round. Peace! Hello everyone out there in the Luxac Legion. Alex here with Luxac Games, and we're here for round 2 of this Legacy Preliminary. We are playing Adam Wasmo's Lands list, so let's see if we can continue to dodge him, even though he has the same record as us. Hey, we dodged 2 rounds in a row. And this round we managed to win the die roll. Alright, we're definitely taking the play, of course. We are playing Monolith whatever, so we're going to take a mulligan. I think I'm fine with this. Probably going to send back a rotation. Hope they're not on Reanimator. I think I have to lead on map, though, if I keep this hand. Well, I could put map back, I guess. No. Definitely putting back a crop rotation. I'm going to try a map into Sphere. Keep. Bottom. Done. Alright. So we're going to start off with stage. Map. See if that results. It does! Alright, it's the opponent's turn now. Oh. Sure, would you like to Wasteland us? That's fine, opponent. Alright, so the opponent has Wastelanded us. Who's the Wasteland deck now? Haha, we drew Dark Depths anyways. Nice, nice. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and play a Forest and pass the turn. Ooh, this leads me to believe probably Death Shadow. Maybe we should have crop rotationed in response there. Ponder. Sure. If we draw a mana source, we will use this Wasteland to take out that Watery Grave. If not, we'll map for Thespian stage. Alright, we did. So, opponent, if you're on Death Shadow, I'm going to continue trying to take away your mana sources. You Wastelanded me, now it's my turn to get to Wasteland you. That's just the rules. Oh, can't Wasteland me again, friendo. Alright, so... Oh, that was a very good draw. Okay. Do you have Force of Will, opponent? This is a very good Force target. Yes, that's fine. Force pitching Daze proves that the Daze was pretty good to have. Ooh, cycling a Troll. That's spicy. That's one way to turn your Wasteland into a colored source. That's pretty spicy. Reanimate the troll. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna lie, opponent, I kinda already saw that line coming. I'm more curious if you decide to fire off the Wasteland on Ancient Tomb. You do. Alright, I'll try and take it away. It does work. Alright, fabulous. So from here I just grab Thespian stage. Alright, cool. So this thing still kills in 3 turns. Map. Opponent has already used 2 Wastelands. What do I think are the odds they have another one? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and map 4 Wasteland. Then we're gonna play Saga and pass the turn. Alright, opponent, you gotta ponder. Taking advantage of having that land while you have it is a pretty good idea. That's pretty big shadow. Alright, so the opponent probably has... Ooh, Blast Zone. Hey, Blast Zone. Makes me kind of feel like I should have got Maze. Oh well. Alright, we are just going to go ahead and main phase this. And hope that it kills the opponent. Alright, opponent, I hope you're dead. Go ahead, it's your turn. Please do not kill my Merit Lage. I have a family. I said I have a family, opponent. Alright, so we're at 1. We have several outs to this. It's a little bummer the opponent had the Petty Theft. Alright. Add a colorless. Tutor. Let's see. I don't think I have an out here, but we're going to try. We're going to take that one out. We're going to draw a card because that seems like a smart thing to do. That's not going to quite do it. I guess we'll play to the opponent potentially clicking through combat. Yeah. If we had gone for Tabby, we could have Wastelanded them, but that still would have put them at 1 creature. That was a pretty rough one for us. Alright, so... Troll Reanimate I don't think is enough of a reason to bring in Grafdigger's Cage. But maybe it's better than this Karakas. Bring in like a Cage Surgical. I don't even like that. I'll try and bring in double Surgical and not Cage. Is that correct? That doesn't even feel correct. I'll bring in the Port. I don't want the Cage. Yeah. If they reanimate me again, that was a pretty good line. Alright, so we got pretty brutalized by Death Shadow, so let's try this again. Man, where's my green source, right? Yeah, I'm gonna take the mulligan. Yep, that was a disciplined mulligan, and we have to go one lower. And this is gonna be my keep. Crucible... Ancient Tomb. Alright, let's start on Taiga, Manabond. If it resolves, we'll go to the end step. If it doesn't, we'll go to the end step. Sure, we're gonna do that. And it's the opponent's turn now. That could have been far worse for them. Now, if they don't have interaction for this life in the Loam loop, it is going to get pretty bad for them. Alright, let's grab another Taiga. I would love to dredge this life in the Loam. Just Wooded Foothills, huh? That's fine. Wrong color. Was this a Force of Negation or something similar? Sure. These life emblems will have to turn over something for us eventually. Yeah, they did find the Force of Negation. Wow, brutal. Alright, we're kind of living off the top here. A Saga off the top would be great. That's... Alright, it's Troll. And then reanimate Troll. Reanimate on the 6-drop. Nope, just passing the turn. We got the Saga we asked for. That was very nice of our deck. Oh, they had the Wasteland. That's unfortunate. Be nice if we got a Life and Loam off the top, though, that's for sure. Life and Loam? I mean, that's not the end of the world. That's gonna start working on this dragon. Okay, the opponent pays for their creature. Pretty much need a maze off the top. Let's see. At 5 damage a turn, we could also draw... That's fine if we draw Dark Depths. Note that we cannot copy Tabernacle to extra tax the opponent, because it is legendary. Hey, opponent threw another troll in the graveyard. I will say, these trolls are looking absolutely fantastic. Alright, so we do want to keep this Thespian stage alive. If the opponent does decide to, Wasteland it. Yeah. Go for it, opponent. I'm gonna go ahead and copy this island. And if you Wasteland me, that's fine. Yep. Crop rotation. Alright, I think that's a little slow at this point. I think that was one turn past when that could have happened. Yep. That kills us. Alright. Well played from the opponent. We'll be back for round 3, see if we can turn this around. Thank you so much for tuning in. Alex here with Luxat Games. Peace. Exploration. Lands. Alright, I'm gonna keep. The fact that the opponent mulligan could be something that we could be scared of. The fact that they mulligan to 5 could be something that we're scared of. They've mulliganed to 4. Hopefully they're not oops all spells. That would just result in us dying. I think we're going to lead Taiga, Exploration, Urza, Saga, Map if we get to do all those. Because the opponent starts the game at 4 cards. Okay. What are you playing, opponent? Opponent's just going to pass the turn. Alright, cool. Opponent kept a no-lander. Spicy. Spicy. Alright, opponent on the no-lander. I think since the opponent kept a no-lander, we are going to... Okay. Opponent mold, and then just wanted to see what we were playing. That's fine. Do we board like their Reanimator? I think I'm comfortable doing that. If I'm wrong, we still have a game 3 to fix it. I guess we still need to have outs to the Archon. Don't really need Crucible. Shadowspear. Map. And keep the Soul Guide. And definitely want one of those. Sagas I want to keep. Huh. I want to keep all these spells. I can't just submit 61, can I? I mean, I can, but I probably shouldn't. Probably the one of Manabond. I could have also brought in the Force of Vigors, I guess, to tag the opponent's stuff. Alright, how likely is it that the opponent is on Reanimator? This hand is very good, but pretty bad if the opponent's on Reanimator. Let's see if they take a mulligan. If they do. I'm going to go ahead and mulligan this very good hand for this card right here, Leyline. I'm definitely gambling, but I'm going to keep it. I'm going to bottom this diamond. It doesn't actually speed anything up. I will also keep, bottom the diamond. We're going to start with the Leyline in play. Are you on Reanimator, opponent? No. Okay, the opponent is not on Reanimator. Opponent is on Niv-Mangus Elemental Combo. That's spicy. Alright, so the first hand would have been the fucking nuts against them because it had a Sphere of Resistance, but as it is, that's okay. You win some, you learn some. I doubt they're going to exile this one for counters. They don't have long. We do just get to 1, 2, 3, make a 20-20. So, see how this goes. Okay, there's the one. Even if they just make a big Niv-Mangus, we can potentially block that. Okay, is this a looting? Swifty. Okay. Alright, our turn. We draw nothing that's really moving the game along, so we're just going to pass the turn. Sure, opponent, we have another Leyline. But more importantly, we have this Dark Depths, and we don't have to bluff crop rotation anymore. If I draw a Sphere off the top, I'm going to do that instead. Do I think that they will have a Wasteland? Not particularly. If they do, I get punished here. Opponent appears to be looking for it, so I'm going to go ahead and make it now. Keep this one. Alright, opponent, here's my 20/20. Your Ponder is on the stack. And we win the match. Alright, we are 2-1 in this Legacy Preliminary. I'll see you back for round 4. Again, hopefully we can end this 3-1. Thank you so much for tuning in. Alex here with Luxac Games, reminding you to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Hello everyone out there in the Luxac Legion. Alex here for Luxac Games, and we are playing round 4 of this Legacy Preliminary. We're trying for that 3-1 as we were unfortunately defeated by our, not our last round opponent, but the round before that. So in the finals, we have an opponent named Into Play, and we get to be on the play opponent. Let's see here. This hand's pretty spicy. I think I'm gonna keep this. Map can get us Dark Depths or Wasteland to go with this Crucible. Alright. Let's go get a basic. Exploration. Go ahead and play Sphere of Resistance. Alright, Sphere's in. So whatever the opponent's doing, it's going to cost a lot more to do it now. Vesuva? Okay. I see you, opponent. I see you. Play this. Use it to cast map. Play a Thespian stage. Pass the turn. The opponent's probably playing Cloud Post if they led with Vesuva. Yep, there's a Glimmer Post. And a Pithing Needle. Alright, well, I guess I will copy Forest as well. So if they want to Needle Forest, that's fine. If they want to Needle Map, that's also okay, I guess. If they Needle Map, we still have Urza's Saga. Chosen card's Wasteland. That makes sense. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and crack this map. And I'm gonna get started ghost quartering my opponent's lands. So we're going to play Ghost Quarter, we're going to play a Bog. Bog's going to target them. I would like to take away your Glimmer Post, please. Would you like to crop rotation? It will tap you out this turn. Next turn landing this Crucible of Worlds probably ends the opponent's game. I don't know how many basics exactly Cloudpost is playing these days. Well, it's at least 2. So if the opponent doesn't play another Needle here, we're going to copy this Urza Saga. Okay, they did have the Karakas, so I'm very glad that... I figured they either had the Karakas or the ability to shortly thereafter try and find it. That's why I didn't go for the Dark Depths. Cloudpost has almost as much access to their lands as I do. Finding Boseiju is pretty great there. Alright, so we're going to make a dude in response to this. I guess we are going to Needle. We're going to Needle Karakas. I think I'm just going to play this Boseiju. Yeah. I'm good with that. And then we'll tap 4 for Crucible. Is Crucible good, opponent? Okay, we'll play another Urza Saga. And see if we can beat you with these constructs, opponent. They're going to be pretty swole next turn. Hard cast Once Upon a Time. Alright, I can get down on that. Grab a Cloud Post. It enters tapped. Bog. Alright, I mean... That's not great for us, because we kind of liked having our Ghost Quarter, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure these Urza Saga tokens are going to make pretty quick work of our opponent. Okay, another Needle's pretty good. This one almost certainly goes on Saga. Yep. The awesome thing is this Urza Saga will now kill itself eventually. Which means that, take 4, opponent. Next turn this will kill itself, which means we can replay it with Crucible, and it'll be a new name. That was a good top deck from the opponent. Oh, it might not have been top deck. That was a good play from the opponent. If we draw any way to get a Dark Depths in play, we can make a 20-20 that the opponent cannot Karakas due to our Needle. That's fine. Alright, what do we draw? Not exactly the best draw. Alright, let's start with Shadowspear. Also grab a Soul Guide Lantern, I guess. And take away your Glimmer Post. Equip there. Go ahead and draw a card. I should have done that after combat, definitely. Let's get some cards milled. We're gonna start milling some cards every turn. Alright, let's get in there for 6. Should have been 7. I don't think it matters too much because the opponent's life total is a multiple of 6, but still, definitely incorrect play. Ooh, Boseiju. And we already have our basic? That's fine. Yes, we would love to use Boseiju's ability. Alright, we're gonna play second Saga. And pass the turn. Our plan here. Ooh, that's a good crop rotation from the opponent. That means they get Primeval Titan here. Yep. Pretty powerful from the opponent. Traxa? Green sends the Nth for Titan. Alright, cool. Yeah, you go for it, opponent. Okay. Oof. Alright, opponent just bogged me again. So I can't return Boseiju to my hand with life in the Loam. That was a pretty good play from them. I'm gonna kill it anyways. Try and draw life in the Loam. Alright, Karakas isn't exactly gonna get me there. Alright, we're gonna play the Karakas. Pretty sure we can just concede here. Our opponent's gonna attack us for 6, be able to tutor an Eldrazi, and it's gonna be real bad for us. Yeah. Well played from the opponent for sure. Alright, post board, let's see how this goes. I want these forces. I probably want this cage. They seem to beat Sphere pretty dang easy because, you know, the nature of their deck. Blaststone would have been an excellent thing to be able to mill into to get rid of those needles. Bog's medium minus. Same with Tabby. But I think they are better than what we have over here. Since I'm on the play, I'm going to go ahead and replace those with 2 spheres. I might change that on the draw. Also, these Iths, I'm going to cut 1 for another sphere. Because if we're Maze of Ithing a Titan, that's not going to win us the game. Okay, what does this do? Not much, very fast, but it ports them down for a minute. I'm going to keep this. And I think I'm going to play the Diamond. Discard a Boseiju. And I'm going to play the Grafdigger's Cage. Grafdigger's Cage. Alright. I'm going to play a Port. If we draw a Thespian stage, we can go for it next turn, but that seems like it might be a little risky of a proposition. Reclaimer's very good, especially off a basic. That was a terrible draw, unfortunately. I only have 2 of these in the deck. Alright. Yep. Putting a Dark Depths in play is kind of scary, but I'm gonna do it. It's a little less scary with the Wasteland, but still definitely not foolproof. Alright, opponent, what you got? Your own Boseiju. Okay, second Reclaimer. Needle probably naming Wasteland. Yeah, alright. This tutor's it tapped, huh? Yeah. If we had drawn the Thespian stage, that would have been the turn to do it. Alright, we're going to try and play this game, but I'm pretty sure we have now lost. Alright, opponent. Use it or lose it. Sure. That's not the end of the world. Saga, I would say, is an above average draw. I didn't melt the counter off there just because it could come down to this Elvish Reclaimer damage, and I don't want to find out. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put them off Cloud Post. Yep. Yeah, I didn't want them to have multiple mana. Whew, that's a lot of posts. Alright, powerful draw, we need it right now. Okay, I mean, while not the most powerful draw, it's also not the worst draw. We'll go ahead and take out that Boseiju. On our way through drawing a card. Force of Vigor, but I don't have 2 green sources. Is that just the story of my life or what? Nope, not gonna do that. I'm about to just die. Go ahead, opponent. Yep. This is our friend the Titan. Oh, please try to green Sun Zenith. Ah, darn. It is just natural Titan. Okay. If we draw a land, this Urza Saga could get a diamond. We could pop this on Wasteland and Wasteland the opponent off the Eye of Ugin. They are almost certainly going to grab. Oh no, just grabbing Glimmer Post. Just didn't want it to be over 20. That's fair. Playing around crop rotation is smart here. Because if we have if we had crop rotation as the card in hand, first off, wouldn't that be great? But they would have died had they gone and grabbed basically anything else. This is going to hit us for 3. There's the Eye of Ugin. Oh, only 2. Alright, sure. Not hitting us then, because I'm going to make a Saga. Alright, let's see what we look at here. Yavimaya. Alright, let's do it. So I needle the Eye of Ujin here. What do I... Elvish Reclaimer? No, yeah, if I don't name this Eye of Ujin, we just lose, right? Alright, wait. Can I hardcast this on my turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, and still Wasteland? Yes, I can. So, we're gonna name Elvish Reclaimer. We're gonna play this out. We're gonna tap 4 and hit that. Just that one's fine. Alright, and we're gonna try and take away their eye. Maybe if we poke out their eye, they won't be able to play anymore. No attacks here. Not doing that either. Alright, we're trying to give ourselves the best chance of winning post-Primeval Titan out of Cloudpost. Alright, so this is a forced attack, basically, out of the opponent. And we're gonna double block the Titan. And hope to draw Thespian Stage or Graveyard Recursion. I'm really happy with either one. Okay. Karakas there's a little brutal. Means that I would like it to be life from the Loam. Because then I can Wasteland that Karakas. Is this another Titan? Oh, okay. No. Very nice, though, from the opponent on the Roman app. Yeah. Well played, opponent. So... we, could have named the Eye of Ujin, but I didn't expect that. Alright, so we lost Cloudpost. We ended 2-2. This was a pretty fun series. Definitely check the comment section. Leave a comment down below on what deck you want us to play next time. Thanks for tuning in. Alex here with Luxat Games.